Hello, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you haven't already, please leave a like. It boosts my confidence and my self-esteem, which I do not have anymore. First of all, welcome to 2024. I hope you guys are having a great year so far. It's been a couple days. Could be good, could be bad, could be okay. Who knows? This is a little different than what I usually do. Usually, I'll sit here, play some video games, and if somebody talks to me, I'll talk to them, or I'll post a video about me with some cool gameplay or decent video or whatever. I want to do something different. This year, I want to do more of what I like to do and not more of what I thought I had to do. And I explain that more as I talk in this video. But I just want to be able to do a one-on-one. Be able to talk, have some conversations, and just connect with you guys more on a regular bit, like on a level. I talk to you guys about my goals. I talk to you guys about what I have done, what we're gonna do, and why I do it. I give you guys a little breakdown of our new setup here. It's new but old. There are some things that we've had before. There are some things that are brand new. As well as just some updates and suggestions and wanting to just the goal for this year is to just be able to connect and build an audience again. I think this past year and a half I've kind of taken a back seat and I haven't really been as focused as I usually am, and I want to be able to change that. I want to be able to connect with you guys and just not be well, I guess I'll explain it in the video. So I'm gonna throw it over to myself. Thank you, me, and I'll explain more, and I'm gonna delve into this video. And like I said, if you do like this video, please leave a like, and if there are some suggestions that you guys have, whether it be positive or some constructive criticism, it's always welcome, as long as it's constructive. Please leave a comment as well. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you guys again for being so supportive, and be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Please do whatever you need to do to get past the next day, the next hour, the next minute, next week, the rest of this brand new year. And above all else, tell somebody you love them. I love you. I appreciate you. And until next time, te amo. Gracias. It's a good thing I was rambling there because my mic wasn't even connected. That's how anxious I've been this whole time. That's how anxious I've been trying to do this. Wow. That's hilarious. How long was I live for that? How long was that? I need to know. I need to know how long that was. 15 minutes? For 15 minutes, I was just rambling. That is hilarious. Oh, that's so funny, dude. See, no, it's great. This is great, though. This is great. This is the moment. This is like you being uncomfortable. I've been saying this to everyone else in my life. I've been saying you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I now need to learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable in the thing that I was so comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I know it doesn't make sense right now, but listen to me when I'm saying I need to be uncomfortable with getting back into being comfortable with something that I love. And that is being with each and every one of you. That's talking and being comfortable in front of a camera and being comfortable with talking about topics, things that I want to talk about, things that I don't want to talk about, things that I have no idea what I'm talking about. But you got to learn. And I think that's the biggest thing I need to do this year, is just be comfortable knowing that not everything's gonna work out and that everything is gonna be a struggle. I think for the longest time I've been so afraid of taking risks, because if I take off of work today to go do this thing that may or may not work out, I'm not gonna have money that day, or I'm not gonna, if I go help, with this thing, and yeah, sure, I make a connection, but I'm still losing out on. I just don't want to. I don't want to be. I don't want to have to play catch up, and I think that's the biggest thing for me, is that risk of having to, like, is it a success or is it a failure? If I do this thing, is it gonna work out, or am I just gonna waste my time? And I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta be okay with just being able to just pull trig, pull the trigger and just do what you want to do and do what you love, um, and not care about what anyone else says. The moment you start caring and thinking about what people are trying to say, what people are gonna do, what people are gonna think, it's not um, it's not gonna work out for you. You're not gonna want to be the best you. You're gonna always be discouraged, and you're always gonna be looking back and saying, like, oh, I don't know, I can do this, and then you psych yourself out, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I don't have to worry about it anymore because I'm not gonna do it. You can't do that. You got to be cool with just saying, you know what, fuck it. Like, let's just do it. If it works, it works. If not, who cares? As long as you know that you did it. I think that's what I need to. That's what I need to do. Is just be okay with not knowing. Be okay with not knowing how things are going to work out. And that's hard. That's super, super hard. But you gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. You gotta be able to, as I am just picking my nose in two different cameras right now, you gotta be okay with taking the risk. And I think I need to learn a lot. I need to be very okay with that. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to talk about before I realized my mic was cut out. I was just talking, like, recapping, like, I just need I need to get back into the groove. I need to get back into the groove of not being afraid and not being discouraged about life. I just need to get in there. Do the damn thing. You know what I mean? Gotta get in there and just tackle the things that I need to tackle and do the best that I can for everyone around me. Not just for them, but for myself. Because you can't be the best you if you can't be the best you for other people if you're not even the best you for yourself. You know what I mean? That's just been my biggest hurdle, is having to remember all that. So getting back into the streaming now, and getting back into how to be comfortable with content, and trying to think up content and doing, just like getting back into the game of this. That's what I need to do. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna take it day by day. Take it day by day and see where it goes. And today's the first day of a new ideas that we're going to be doing. So if this is your first time watching, thank you so much. That's another thing I'm trying to do too, is not worry about how many people are watching. when I first started streaming, like 4 years ago, I didn't care who was watching. It was just me and my friends at the time, and we would just be, shooting the shit, having fun. And we just didn't care. We were just playing video games, and we just were having a good time. But now, you gotta find new ways to get active, find new ways to create content. And when I was playing Call of Duty, it was cool to playing COD, it was cool just hitting a trick shot or doing something stupid or crazy. Like, that's cool content, but for me it doesn't last long, because like, especially when it comes to like shooter games, like back in the day I used to watch a lot of like, if you were part of like OG FaZe Clan videos or like Optic videos, just content like that where it was just montages, it's cool, but I don't know, like I just didn't want to, like, I don't want to be categorized as that type of person. I want to be able to go into a stream or go into a video, like a YouTube video or anything, and just be able to just talk, be able to just communicate, just have a discussion, talk about things. That's why I enjoy podcasting so much. And like when I did do my show that we had a couple of years, now it's been a couple of years. Yeah, it's been 3-4 years. We did that show. It feels like 2 years ago, but God. When I was doing my podcast for like movies, that was so much fun, because I would be all week, I would be preparing for this show. I would go to work, figure out what the fuck we were gonna talk about, what news story we were gonna bring up, why we were debating this, and what was it gonna be, and what the show was gonna look like, and that was so much fun. Hey Monte, what are you doing, bro? How are you? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. How are you, buddy? Happy New Year, my friend. But yeah, like that was so much fun for me. Being able to just create and strategize and plan and do all these things. Like, I loved that so much. It was so much fun doing that. So I think I wanted to be able to do more stuff like that. Streaming video games every once in a while, yeah, sure. Like, what's going on, man? Nothing much, brother. We're just talking. I'm just trying to recap. I'm just, having a discussion with you guys and wanting to just touch base. And later on, I'm gonna try to like interact with you guys and see some new alerts and whatnot. We're gonna try to do that together through Twitch and see how that works. But yeah, we're just having a conversation right now. We're just talking, shooting the shit, and I want to get ideas from you guys, and I just want to be able to be open with y'all as well, because that was another thing too that I was talking to myself about, which I do often. I do talk to myself quite often, which could be a bad thing, but it's okay. I remember when I was living with my parents and like streaming for the first time, like how exhilarating it was to just have random ass people come into your chat and just talk to you and just have that moment of like first time interaction, I think that was so dope, bro. That was so awesome. Like when I first met, like when Montag first came into my chat, I don't remember what game I was playing or what we were doing. I want to say we were playing Halo. I want to say the game we were playing was Halo when Montag came into my chat. I think it was Halo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like those interactions like that was insane, dude. That was nuts. I remember one time we had this guy come in and what was his name? I'm so sorry, but it was a guy from Germany. Never knew who I was. Didn't know who I was. Didn't know what I was doing, and it wasn't even from a raid or anything like that. It was like he just showed up. He just showed up out of nowhere, and I was like, I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, And I'm just like, dude, I'm on my last leg. Like, I'm tired, you know? And he just pops in. He's like, oh, hi, from Germany. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Like, those interactions are so dope, bro. And just talking to people and getting to know people and understanding, like, your thoughts and your values and shit like that. Like, I think that's awesome, dude. And just being able to connect about things. Like, whenever we would talk about Star Wars, I remember there was some streams where I wasn't even playing a Star Wars game. I was playing like Call of Duty. And somebody would pop in with a Star Wars question. I would pause the game and we would have an hour-long conversation about Star Wars. Like, that would be dope. You know what I mean? I could talk about Star Wars all day. And now my girlfriend, she's super into Star Wars. She's like a Star Wars nerd now. We've been watching all the movies, all the cartoon shows. She's been trying to play the games with me. Like, she is like in, dude. She's a full-blown Star Wars fanatic, and it makes my heart so happy. It makes me so happy. It's so awesome. And I think you guys can see a picture of her up here. I have that with her. I have that with me all the time. I have pictures of her everywhere. I got this one here, you guys. That's me and Allie. Took that about a month ago, maybe. I went to my friend's gender reveal. Yeah, I usually keep it right here, so I'm gonna put it back up here on my new screens here. But yeah, man, like, I would love to do a show when I'm just talking Star Wars, or talk about like the newest Marvel news, because there's been a lot of news. Oh boy, there's been some news regarding Marvel, you know? Good and bad. Good news and bad news, you know? We're just talking about life. Like, one of my favorite streamers, and he's a good buddy. I love him to death. Ben Goddard. You know, he used to do a thing like Mellow Mondays. You just chill out, listen to some lo-fi music, have a sip of your tea, and just talk about the week that is going to be. That was super fun. I wanted to try to do stuff like that, where I'm just talking to you guys and just talking about the week that is going to be, you know? That would be awesome. That would be super awesome. But yeah, I want to try to do more talk shows and re-upload to YouTube, rather than just, all right, well, I gotta stream, so what game am I gonna stream? Okay, I guess we'll stream this game and, you know, not talk to you guys. You know, I'd rather talk to you guys and not play a game than play a game and just be like blank face. You know, like, I want to be able to interact. And that's another thing too, is trying to find a game that people want to interact with, you know? Because I have my football people, like, I've fallen back in love with Madden. I've been playing a shit ton of Madden again, and it's been fun, you know, talking sports. That's another thing too, talking sports with you guys. Playoffs are coming now. We're entering the final week of the NFL, like regular season. Like, I would love to just shoot the shit and talk some sports with you guys, or you guys tell me about sports. Like, I know nothing about like rugby. Talk to me about rugby. Talk to me about soccer. You know, football. Shohei Ohtani, like, highest paid contract in MLB history. Like, talk to me about that. Talk to me about like Monster Jam, something like that. I don't know. Let's just have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have fun. Just have a fun time. No matter what we're doing, let's just have a good old fucking time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. And, you know, I think that the struggle of content creation, because there was a golden period where content was like the only thing people wanted to do, and it was during COVID. But it's valid because nobody was going anywhere. Everybody was staying home, you know? So you could do all the content you fucking wanted, because that's all you could do at the time. Now you got to go back into life, and you got to, pay your bills and do all the shit you need to do. Now it's like, oh fuck, dude, like I got all this shit going on. Like I don't want, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to do all this. I want to just sit back on my couch and just not care anymore. But now we gotta care, and now it's even harder to care. Now you gotta like give up an arm and a leg and your entire like 401k just to survive nowadays, and it's insane. So I think there is a bit of a burnout with content, and people who've been doing it for so long and now it is their career, they don't got a choice. Like, I mean, not to say they don't have a choice, but now they're in it and they're in a comfortable situation to where like they can do it. But for everybody else who was trying to get through it and trying to get it going, it's hard. It's hard to jump back into the game. So it's a learning process for everybody, and sooner or later it's gonna work out. I'm a firm believer of if you put good energy into the world, good energy will come back to you. That's my firm belief, and we'll see what happens. But I just know that I've been so distant, whether it was on Discord or here. I don't even think I streamed that much last year. I think I maybe streamed a good 2 months out of the year, on and off. If you count the days, I think it was a good like 2 months. I want to try to stream at least. I want to try at least three times a week, but maybe twice a week. Get something going, whether it's just talking or we do play a game. I want to do more community games. Whether it's Jackbox games or Lethal Company, Among Us, Fall Guys, any of those types of games. If there's games that you guys think of that you like playing and you want to see some schmuck like me give it a try, fucking send it my way, dude. Send it my way. I would love to try the games that I want to play the games you play, because I want to know what makes you guys happy. What makes you guys like this is my shit. This is the thing that I like to do. So that way we get to know each other better, Build a relationship. That's what I want to do. And above all else, I just want you guys to know how much I love you and I appreciate you, and I never take any of this, whether it's a success or a failure. I never take it for granted. So please know I love every single moment that I get to spend with each and every one of you. You guys are absolutely awesome. Whether it's one of you, or there's 3 of you in here, or there's 20 of you in here, I don't care. You guys are absolutely awesome. I love spending time with y'all. You guys are absolutely great. Anyway, so let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get back onto the old grind. The old grind. And that's what we're gonna try to do today. I'm gonna try to do some new alerts for you guys. I can multi-stream again, so that's great. I should have been multi-streaming right now, but I'm not. So what I'm gonna do is just suction out a piece of this stream, and we're gonna put it on YouTube as like a podcast thing. Just talking to you all. I just love talking to y'all. I love seeing your pretty little names in the chat, so please go and comment in there for me, por favor. This is what we're doing. So I've been messing around with this for about an hour and a half now before I even started streaming. I've been trying to do some new alerts.
Cries Cross 1 just followed. Cries Cross 1 just subscribed with Prime. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing, it just waved. Cries Cross 1 just cheered 10,000 bits. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing, it just waved.
Alright, like I said, this is a great way to interact with the audience. Those are great ways to get people involved. That's sick, dude. Super. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I thought that was super awesome. I thought that was great. Great. I do this. I'm trying to fix my display real quick because my mouse. There we go. I think that works. Nice. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. Whatever he says. The meme. That's super sick, dude. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Now what we can do is get rid of our old alerts. Say bye-bye. 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 Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Go in here. Browser. Twitch alerts. And now they're everywhere. I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork. Oh, that's awesome, bro. I did do a little bit of rearranging. So my girlfriend, God lover, she's the absolute best. She got me a new monitor. I have a new Samsung G3 monitor. It may not be new to you guys, but it's new to me. And my girlfriend spent a lot of money to get it for me. So I'm very grateful. Shout out to Allie. She's awesome. So I got a new monitor. So then I had my old monitor, and I said, well, shit, what do I do with my old monitor? I had two of them. One of them I got online, and the other one I got in a thrift store. So, went over here. Get back here. That's Allie's setup. That's her computer. Let me see if I can balance this real quick. Hold on. Be easy. All right. So that is her computer. That's this one. That's the monitor I used to use as my main monitor. It's a Scepter monitor. And this one I got from a thrift store. So I just gave her my old setup, basically. She has a new computer, a good, decent monitor. And then her side monitor is for when she wants to watch YouTube videos. And that's basically what it is. Because usually she'll watch them on her phone while she's playing video games. So now she could have her YouTube headphones on so she could listen to it. And she has her games. So, you know. Eventually I want to see if I can go and upgrade the monitors for her. But for now, she's content. She's very simple. She doesn't need a lot. You know, she's a very simple gal. Yeah, so she got me a new monitor, so I love her very much. So her old monitor I have now here on my side, which you guys can't really see. But here I have like chat right here. It's vertical. So I have it laid out right here, so I can have stream pulled up. I have chat pulled up. OBS is right now it's on the main monitor. I can have it here. I can just focus on gaming on this one. It's 165 hertz. It's beautiful, man. It's so good. I think it's like a 32 inch, which is not bad. It's great. And then another thing, this because I used to have those little corner lights, right? It would be. So I took them down from the side, and now they're on Allie's side. So now she has her own light setup. Kept the hexagons here. You can't really tell because it is a little bright. I have my hexagon panels here, so now you guys can see it. When I have no one's home right now, so how my house layout is at, my bathroom door is here because we have a bathroom in our room. Bathroom door is here. Usually I'll put my camera like right here, right? So it's like a super close angle, so you can't really see all of these things. You can't see all of them. Usually would just see just that right there. This is all you would see. This top. That guy. That guy. That's all you would see, the top screen. Now, I have my second camera, which is usually in this corner right here, is now up on top of my main monitor. This guy. And now I have it, my camera with a ring light. It's set up on my tripod, and I have it in front of my bathroom door. Allie's not home right now, so I can do that. If she is home and I want to stream while she's home, I kind of got to like do a makeshift version of that, so it might be up close. But yeah, that's what I got here. So now you guys see all my shit. You guys can see my I got all my little trinkets here, my Funko Pops, my fake plant that I can't kill, my pictures of me and Allie because she's awesome. My cousin got this for me from Japan when he went to Japan. It's a Charizard. My pins. This is the I think the coolest part. So let me show you guys real quick. Let me show this off real quick. I'm gonna move the camera over here. You guys can see everything. All right. So I got Jesus Christ. My fat ass. So I got this new corner lamp from my cousin for Christmas. So now I have that in the corner. It's a little tall because we got some shelves. So it's like not gonna sit underneath. It's like kind of banging over here. I got my little trinkets. I got my Galvatron. Allie got me a Mando helmet for my birthday. We built it the other day. I got some more like Transformers, Funko Pops up here. Allie gave me a plant that she couldn't fit on her side. And her little drawings, so I could have them over here. Oh, Jesus Christ, fuck. My nuts into the camera. So I have that. And then up here, I have all my controllers. So I have a bit of a story. So now I have first Xbox controller I ever got, my Fusion Pro. Then I have my Razer Wolverine. That's my competitive controller. There's all the paddles. Alright. This, we'll get to this in a second. And then I have my blue controller. I've always liked this controller because it is my high school colors, the gold. Shout out the Alhambra. This is the one I've been using quite often lately when I play Madden. I'm playing like racing games or something like that. I'll be using this one. And then I have a new controller. Reason why it's new, again, better half. They also have a new toy. I don't know how she did it. I don't know what she was thinking, but she knew I was really obsessed with my PlayStation 4 and the PS4 Spider-Man game. New Spider-Man came out. I told her I wanted to play it, but didn't have money for the PS5. She was just been hiding this thing for who knows how long. She was hiding it. On Christmas Day, open it up, and here it was. It had the PS5 Pro version with the controller, Spider-Man 2 on here, and my roommate got me this controller. Just a black version. This is the one I've been using when I play Spider-Man. That sits up here too. Here on my shelf. Then at night, you can't really tell right now, it sucks. But at night, I stole this from my dad's garage. I stole this overhead light. So at night, it shines behind them and it like it's kind of like when you retire a jersey. That was my idea. It was like when you retire the jersey. And I got myself a little candle stick. But that's another story. Yeah, this is the desk, dude. This is the layout. This is the layout. I got all this here. I got the PC right here with some Legos I haven't built, some items. PS5, my little trinkets here. And yeah, this is the desk. Set up my Herman Miller chair, monitors. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm pretty obsessed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Ah. 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 Owie. Owie. Ooh. On my chair. I don't know how that happens, but it did. Oh, that sucked. Oh, bitch. Oh, that sucked. But yeah, so I got all that. If you guys know how to connect a PC to an Xbox so I can stream PS5 games, please either send me a YouTube video or hit me up in Discord so I know how to do that. So I can do that. So I can play some more games with you guys, because I want to play. I know they're older, like they've already been out now, but I want to play the new God of War. I've already been playing Spider-Man, so I don't know if I'm going to be playing Spider-Man as far as the story. Maybe for like the side missions and like just swinging around. But yeah, that's the. Yeah, this is the setup, man. This is the setup. It's super dope. Great stuff. Yeah, this is it. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna move chat over here. Whoa, that's huge. That's so big, dude. Holy shit, I didn't realize how big that was gonna be. The letters are so small. I can't see the letters. Is there a way I can make the... Oh, okay, that's so much better. Okay, that's better. That's better. They were so small, I couldn't see crap. I also need to get new glasses. Well, let me rephrase. I need to get glasses again, because I lost my glasses 2 years ago. Well, yeah. That's it, gang. Oh, my pride and joy here. When my parents moved to Texas, they didn't take all of their furniture. And when they left, I stayed out here. I was taking care of their house in California because it hadn't been sold yet. So my mom and dad said if they found anything, just to, just toss it. And my mom is a big Disney fan, and she used to have these curtains outside. We used to have like a backyard patio area. Nice. So she'd have these curtains block the sun, right? Whenever she'd like to sit outside and get fresh air. So she found these curtain holders set out. Now, it wasn't rusted when she got them, but when they moved, it was raining and I hadn't been to the house in a couple days. So I told my girl one day, I was like, hey, we gotta go check on mom's house. And she was like, okay, cool, let's go. Her and my mom, they love each other. They're super awesome. So we went to the house. I'm looking around. And my girlfriend's like, oh, a lot of the stuff got like wet and like, I don't know if there's anything we could like take home to the apartment we're at now. And I found one of these. Found this, and it's cool. So a piece of my mom, my fam. They're not. I talk about it like they're gone. They're not gone. When they are gone, but they're not passed. They have not passed on. They just don't live here anymore. So it's cool. I get to like, have a piece of them, and just a sign, for them to know that I love them, and hopefully they love me back. That's a joke. I know they love me. I know that. Make that sound so bad. I sound like. But yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it.